No, there's no joking in talaq. Prophet ﷺ said in 3 there is no joking. In marriage, in divorce, and in rujua. In returning after the divorce, there is no joke in these affairs. You can't say you're divorced. Oh, I was only joking. That counts. That counts. Unless he was ignorant. I didn't know that you couldn't joke with your wife like that. No, that there is no joking in that. From when the proof comes to him, then he cannot say to his wife, you are divorced. Or like some of the brothers, do sometimes, they use divorce as a threat to discipline the wife. That is from the worst of the forms of discipline. And it is not even a disciplinary measure, even in the Quran. In the Quran, talaq is a separation between the husband and wife. The disciplinary procedure is to admonish, separate from the beds, call in arbitrators, and so on. These are the disciplinary measures in the Quran. Now if a person says, well, I divorced her, so why do you divorce her? How do you only use it as a discipline? Does it count? Of course it counts. Because if your first port of call is talaq, then you've skipped how much of the sunnah and the guidance of the Quran? How much have you missed? Instead of, you got angry with her, the first time you got angry with her, you divorce her. And you say to her brother, I divorced her, but I only did it to teach her a lesson. You don't use the word talaq to teach your wife a lesson with, because you're going to end up teaching yourself a lesson. Because you'll do it again and the third time and you're going to cry because you've lost your children, you lost your wife. Khalas. Don't use the word talaq as a discipline. And also, as the term is sometimes used, don't use threats of talaq either. Like, for example, using it as a deterrent. Because there's no point in using a deterrent unless you're willing to use it. So you say, I'm going to divorce you, If you carry on messing around, I'm going to divorce you. Okay. Next week you say it again, I'm going to divorce you. After about 3 weeks you say, well, you keep saying it. I know you're not going to do it. You think I'm not going to do it? Push me and I'll do it. And before you know it, you got a phone call, brother, astaghfirullah, I don't know why I did it. She pushed me and, Why? Because don't use talaq as a deterrent. Don't use talaq as a means of discipline. Barakallahu feekum. Admonition, arbitration, speak to the family, speak to her mother, speak to your mother, your father, her father, and do it the proper way. Because the whole point in the marriage, you want to preserve it. You don't want to use those words that the implication of the word khula, the implication of the word talaq. You know what it means. So why use those words? Because you know that's going to separate. So why use the word that's going to separate? Use a different word. I think we need nasiha. I think you need nasiha. I think I need admonishing. I think we need to talk. Use words that are, not inflammatory. Barakallahu feekum. Wa subhanakallahumma wa bihamdik. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.